Are George Clooney and Amal Clooney headed for divorce? That's the rumor around Hollywood. Some are saying they haven't been together in quite a while, and nobody can really document the last time that they were spotted together. That's the big gauge.
They have kids, right?
Yeah, they have twins.
Oh, wow.
And he was the guy that waited forever to get married and said he was never going to get married. And see what happened?
But then he met Amal, and then he was like, this is it. And then they had babies together. Now, there is literally nothing to back this up other than the last time they were spotted for a picture together has been a while.
Well, and this is actually Nugget.
Yep.
Katie knows this already. This is his second marriage.
Yes,
he got married early in his career.
Right, and then said, I'm never doing that again.
I'm never. Then he was single for 40 years.
Yes, right. Yeah. And he was like, I'm not.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep. It was too...
Don't know. Don't even know. But yeah, he had long hair at the time, I think. Every time they show George Clooney's first marriage, they show a picture like he had an earring and long hair. I'm like, what's this about?
Yes. I don't know. I liked him with longer hair. I hope so too.
A more famous person. I don't do topper stories,
Then
Katie.
George Clooney?
I don't do topper stories. I don't, typically.
Who
I do relatable stories.
Is?
Barack Obama.
Oh.
Again, the rumors are resurfacing. He was at like an L.A., he was at some basketball game.
Yeah.
Michelle Obama, not by his side. Michelle Obama, and they keep giving different reasons. And I think they did like an anniversary post.
They did.
They were always together.
Yeah.
I think there might be some smoke. I hope not.
I hope not too.
But I think there's some smoke.
I wonder if it's like this is their time to go and
be with other people.
No, like, we're out of the spotlight. It's been long enough.
They've been out for a while.
Yeah, but you know how sometimes you're still there. You're still, like if you're fresh off the presidency, you're still everywhere. You know.
Yeah.
And then
in this campaign season, they're involved in that.
And
Maybe
so things
they got
have died
sick
down
of one another for being together so long. Now it's time to try other popsicle flavors.
I hope not.
Could be like Will Smith and Jada.
Maybe.
There's just not been anything to back that up either for the Obamas.
No.
Well, all this now. There's some smoke.
A little bit. But she's been in Hawaii. That's the other thing. Would you want to leave Hawaii? I wouldn't.
No, I mean, they're just together. They do. I mean, not that he's never been but it's been more noticeable recently at high-profile events, including the inauguration, a scheduling conflict. You know when it's going to be.
Either that or she just really hates the current president.
Well, we know that.
Which, I mean, could be. Now, do I think that's right? No, because you would want the same respect
certainly
for everyone to show up and, you know what I mean, for you if you were there.
There's some big events that she just wasn't there. So I don't know.
I really hope not.
Yeah.
Feel however you want to feel about their politics, but I really love them. I do. I just do.
Whoa, mark it down.
I do. It's not. That's
How
what I said.
dare she?
Forget your politics. That's how I started that.
Yeah. All right, forget politics. I really think Trump.
No.
See how it sounds? See how that's unfair?
Because that's what I know how you're doing it.
No, I'm just saying.
I know how you're
it's the same
doing
thing.
it.
No, I don't want anyone to get divorced.
No, I don't either. Now, speaking of controversy.
Yes.
Kanye West very publicly paraded his wife, Bianca Censori, around on the red carpet, and boom, all of a sudden she's completely naked.
Right.
Right? And it was a lot of like talk about how they were asked to leave the red carpet, and then it was, are they headed for divorce? Are they not? Well, Amber Rose, who used to date Kanye West, says Kanye absolutely is dressing Bianca and making her do the things that she's doing.
I hate to say it, but it's true, at least with guys, and I'm sure with girls, they go, oh, his wife's really pretty. They make judgments about the look. So he's taken it to a radical extreme.
That is
making it seem like he wants everybody to know what he can get and how hot she is, and you can't have her.
And then she's an object, and she has no say over. I mean, it's like you reach a certain point
you
where
feel like the pressure because he's more powerful than you.
Like you have to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I get like, if I go out, you want your date. I want Anna to look pretty, but I don't ever suggest what she should wear. I don't ever, and I don't want her to be dressing like super revealing. Because it's like, I don't know. I think it's inappropriate, but other people feel differently.
I mean, it's definitely a good feeling if somebody compliments your significant other.
Sure.
Because it makes you feel good. But to actually be like attracted to the idea that every dude wants her, I don't get that.
And I don't know. And just like seeing all the.
I don't want anybody to see my girl naked.
Seeing all my parts.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do you feel, Jason? You're the white Kanye. Go ahead.
You've heard of Ye? He's Jay.
I just said that.
He's Jay.
I made the point saying that, again, guys judge, girls do too, and you want your girl to, when your girl walks in, you rather have people go, wow, your wife or your girlfriend's really good looking, not, ugh, and not say anything.
Yeah.
And sometimes when the girls are a little bit more revealing for guys, all of a sudden they become hotter. I've seen that many times. Look at the college campus down there. It's like, when it's wintertime, it's like, ugh, it's just a bunch of sweaters and stuff. And all of a sudden, the first spring day.
Warm clothes because the weather's freezing?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
But then
Sweaters walking around.
the first spring day you go, it's like, oh my gosh, where did all these hot girls come from?
Yeah.
What are all these sweaters doing walking around campus?
So that's
Floating
probably
around.
he's just taking it to the extreme.
Like everything he does.
Yeah,
extreme.
yeah, everything he does. I know.
Interesting, Amber Rose.
Yeah, and then I do want to end on a really, which I find a very funny note. So you know that John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell love to. They're very good friends in real life, and that they love to be in movies together, and they do such a great job co-starring. You know, when they were in Talladega Nights, Will Ferrell was just recently talking about the one time. Like, I can't imagine how hard it would be to be in a movie with somebody who's so funny and not break 24. How do you not? How do you have that control?
I can't do it.
Well, Will Ferrell's talking about the one time that John C. Reilly made him break during Talladega Nights, and he said that it was a scene where his character is in a coma, okay? And he said, John comes to me to confess in the scene that he once posed for Playgirl under the name of Mike Honcho. And yes, all of a sudden he turns around and he spread his butt cheeks. He said, it was all improvised. I swear you see me hanging on for dear life until he cracked. He said he just turned around and spread them, and I was looking square at it.
Wow. Those two are great together. I love that.
But that's behind the scenes that is so funny to me because that movie makes me laugh out loud, all of it.
All the time.
Can you imagine the funniest things or things we didn't even see?
Yeah, the blooper reel
Yeah.
and all. The blooper reels, I think every comedy should have a blooper reel at the end.
I agree.
Because those are
It
great.
is funny.